evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Seniors. Welcome to a special edition of what, Trudy?
The Lotus Zone.
We back. We on. We live.
Yes.
It's the night time. It's the right time. We're going to be talking about all things Council on Aging and Thrive.
Right.
We got a lot of special guests. We're going to answer some questions. Okay. We're going to give out some information. We want you to hear it from us. And on top of that, we got some prizes in here to get you ready for the Thanksgiving season. So I tell you what, call your friends, call your senior center compadres, call them up. Tell them we got all kind of stuff, pot sets and roasters and pans to cook with and all kind of stuff for Thanksgiving. So look, it's a special edition. You got to be paying attention. We just not giving our stuff out tonight. You got to answer questions. You got to stay informed.
That's
Trudy,
right.
hit us with the quote.
All right, the quote of the day. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them.
Live by the words that's coming out your mouth. That's what that means to me.
Your word is what?
Your word is your bond.
There you go.
If you ain't got a word, you don't have nothing else.
Nothing.
Now, the Lotus Zone is a senior talk radio show that aims to educate, enlighten, entertain, and engage seniors and their caregivers. Join us live every other Tuesday. Now, y'all know we normally come on at 4.
Right.
And I know some of y'all already got y'all pajamas on. So look, and your slippers, but just hang with us. We on Facebook, we on YouTube, and you can check us out on the website. And we already see we got some seniors in. Mr. Oscar Collins. Somebody say their name was Big Daddy, was giving out a lot of Lotus love. I don't know who Big Daddy is, but hey, Big Daddy. And we got Joyce Davis in the house and Constance Van Diver from Zachary. Hey,
Zachary in the house.
So look, y'all, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna take a quick break. We already hear the phones calling. I got a special guest who's gonna host with me today, Dr. James Gilmore. And I got some great seniors and a couple of my board members that's gonna come in and we're gonna talk about some stuff. So y'all, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Call your people and tell them. What's the number to call in, Trudy, for the prize?
225-330-4948.
If you have questions when we get started,
please call in.
Hey, Mr. Aaron Jackson, we will be answering the calls. If you have questions, call in this evening. All right? Okay. We'll be right back.
Lotus Rise buses carry seniors safely to the places they love. Meals on Wheels vans deliver food right to their doorsteps, ensuring no one goes hungry. Technology opens new doors, helping seniors connect, learn, and stay engaged. The Lotus Pantry supplies food and hope for those who need it most. We are the lifeline for seniors across East Baton Rouge Parish. You gave us a chance. You believed in a vision, and we brought it to life. With your support, we build more than buildings. We build kitchens that serve thousands, centers that connect neighbors, and housing built to restore dignity and enhance lives. From Lotus headquarters to Lotus Village, your tax dollars have transformed lives across East Baton Rouge Parish, and together we'll keep building. Lotus Rise buses carry seniors safely to the places they love. Meals on Wheels vans deliver food right to their doorsteps, ensuring no one goes hungry. Technology opens new doors, helping seniors connect, learn, and stay engaged. The Lotus Pantry supplies food and hope for those who need it most. We are the lifeline for seniors across East Baton Rouge Parish. You gave us a chance. You believed in a vision, and we brought it to life. With your support, we build more than buildings. We build kitchens that serve thousands, centers that connect neighbors, and housing built to restore dignity and enhance lives. From Lotus headquarters to Lotus Village, your tax dollars have transformed lives across East Baton Rouge Parish, and together we'll keep building.
On the Lotus Zone, we are back, and we are so glad that you all gave us a minute to pause. Listen, I want to introduce my co-host, my compadre, Dr. James Gilmore.
Hello,
People don't know, Doc. We go back, way back, like four flat tires, way back to the Blanco administration. That's
yes,
how long
our
we've
late
been
governor,
rocking.
first
That's
female governor.
First female governor, and had she had the nerve to hire me and James Gilmore together. And baby, I'm telling you, the state office don't owe us nothing. We had a good time in the Capitol.
Yeah, and we worked hard, too.
And we worked very, very hard.
Post-Katrina? During Katrina?
That's
after
right.
Katrina?
After Katrina. That's right. We worked very, very hard.
Yeah,
but we're so glad to have you.
I'm always glad to be here.
We're a couple of days out before election.
Saturday is election day, y'all.
Saturday is election day. And not only do I have Dr. James Gilmore, I have my good board member.
Yes.
Miss Jerry Booker. She has been on the Council on Aging board. This is her third term. She took 2 and went off a year and came back, and we're so glad to have Miss Booker on with us as well. And so we're going to talk all things Thrive. So go ahead, Doc. I'm going to let you take it over.
So you're going to let me take it over?
I'm going to let you take it over.
Well, first of all, thank y'all for coming on and tuning in today. We use the term thrive, but let me begin by saying thrive is nowhere on the ballot. Nowhere. So when you go to vote, you will not see the word thrive.
That's right.
What we have on the ballot are 3 millage renewals.
3 independent.
3 independent. So that means you can vote for all 3. You can vote for 2 of 3. You can vote for 1 of 3. You have a choice, a freedom to decide which ones you want to vote for on this Saturday.
That's right.
And I'm here to say, on behalf of those that work with me through the Political Action Committee, that I have no doubt that the Council on Aging needs its millage renewed.
That's right.
This Saturday.
That's right.
So I'm voting yes. Well, I've already voted yes because I early voted. But if you haven't voted, we need to talk about why folks need to vote yes.
That's right.
But Ms. Amar.
Yes.
I think we need to do a little history.
Let's do it.
Do you mind helping folks realize how we got here? Because you're the CEO.
That's right.
And it kind of started with people think that Thrive and what the mayor is wanting to do just started last month.
No.
Just started when the signs got out.
Right. Well, we've been in communication and in talks and negotiations for quite some time. In actuality, it was a couple of council members that came to me and said, listen, we want you to come on and come up with an amount that you think that the Council on Aging could help and contribute to the city. Because what we all know is, like it or love it, we all depend on the services from the city.
That's right.
Be it the sewer services, be it, potholes and the traffic. And God forbid if we have a flood, we all have to depend on the services that come from the city parish. So what we said was, we and my board members, and Ms. Booker can attest to that, I didn't just make a decision, I brought it to them. And I said, well, listen, there is a portion of money, because Dr. Gilmore, as you know, we have been rolled back in our millage twice since we got it in 2018.
So, and when we say roll back, what that means is that the parish government has been taking money away from the Council on Aging.
That's right.
Twice already. So this ain't anything new.
Right.
Even though a lot of folks nowadays, and again, I can say a little bit more than you.
You can.
Because I am a private consulting citizen. A lot of folks now want to hoop and holler about the Council on Aging and money being taken away. But you've been down there fighting, trying to keep money twice that's been taken away.
That's right. That's right. Right, Ms. Booker?
Right, I've been there each time.
That's right. She came each time. And so, and ironically, we initially got cut back right after COVID.
Yes.
Right? Because the city was in dire straits, sales tax were down, and it was at that time the former mayor and the former council rolled us back, right, from 2.25 to 2.13. And then from 2.13, we went back in front of this current council. And they rolled us back from 2.13 to 2.25.
So you've been having money taken away before.
That's right. That's right. And so we haven't gotten that 2.25, the whole amount in 5 years since 2020.
5 years.
Right. And so, and when I mean we haven't gotten it, we didn't get it. The city parish didn't collect it, and it didn't come out the taxpayers' pockets. It's just an amount that's potentially could be collected. right?
But what they do is they roll it back saying,
Mhm.
because that was during the pandemic.
That's right.
And so they rolled it back saying, we don't want our people paying a lot of taxes.
Exactly.
So we just go not collect
That's right.
2.25 of yours.
That's exactly right. That's
Mhm.
exactly right. And so we went, my board, we met not once but twice. We had a discussion, and initially we were like, no, we're not gonna do that. But then, after we started talking about it and discussing it, the board as a whole, including our attorney, we were like, I mean, we're not getting it anyway. We're operating well on what we have
On 2.0.
on 2.0, and sales tax had been reassessed.
Mhm.
So at the 2.0, our rate of collection went up some anyway.
Yep.
So, why get the bird in the bush when you already got that one in your hand?
And also, don't forget, it's your job as CEO to work with the city council.
That's right.
No matter who sits in that seat.
No matter who sits in that seat.
It's your job to work with
That's right.
the city of Baton Rouge.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, you have to look out for your seniors first.
Exactly right. And then, of course, a lot of folks say, well, if it don't pass, you can run it again. But you know how much effort and work that takes? And just for clarification, to clear some things up, you are assisting us, former council person and board chair Donna Collins Lewis, Mr. Josh Hollins, and you haven't been paid a dime. You're not making any money.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Dr. Gilmore been spending his own money. And when we go find some, we were like, okay, we're gonna reimburse you what you already spent.
Right.
So anybody who alludes or makes that allegation that you doing this for pay is not the truth.
Not the truth.
Because almost every year you do something for us, for this council on aging, pro bono, free of charge.
Yeah.
If it's a training, if it's an education, you do a lot of that for us. And you have done that because we was broke. When we were broke, you really did it, So, and I want people to know you love the seniors, and this is your agency that you use to try to get back
and just don't count my money.
Don't count your money.
Let's move on to the next topic.
All right. Well, you ask me. That's right, because you leading this, because I don't went on a tangent.
So I don't want to talk about me, but I wanted people to get a good history that rolling back and messing with your money ain't anything new.
That's right.
But we appreciate all those new people coming to the table now to be vocal. Okay.
Right.
But it ain't nothing new.
That's right.
Okay. But what you did determine was 2.0 is where it stops.
Right.
Am I wrong?
That's exactly right.
Because when you went in to negotiate with this mayor and this city council, what you said was,
we want
keep the 0.25 that you've been getting from me for all these years, but do not touch the 2.0 because that's what I use and that's what I've been using to maintain services. You told them, give me a contract saying you're never coming back for any more money again.
Exactly right.
So this is why I'm out here advocating for yes on Saturday, because I have the confidence in Miss Amar and this board. I have the confidence in knowing that they can operate on a 2.0 meal because that's what they've been operating off of. Right. And I also know that they won't get any more money. For those who saying, if you let the mayor take this, he go come back for more. He can't come back for more because her lawyers already have the contracts drawn up.
That's right.
That said he won't be back for more.
That's exactly
that's what gave me the confidence to vote yes for the Council on Aging, because I knew that you did your job and the board did their job at protecting what you do now, the services you offer now.
That's right.
That you ain't losing anything.
That's right. Now, Doc, if anybody has questions, we're going to allow you to call in. You can put it in the comments, but we want to make sure we get Miss Booker engaged. And so we want to hear from you, Miss Booker, and you can let us know, your thoughts, how it's been being on the board, and tell them about how all the work that we do in this parish.
People believe that you're on the board and you take over, you do this. But the board is just like it says, it's the board.
That's right.
Miss Amar is the CEO.
Yes, ma'am.
And we are the board and she brings it, but we are her bosses.
That's exactly right.
So we take good care of her and she takes good care of us. But
that's right.
The final analysis is when you vote on something, it comes before the board and we do vote on it.
That's right.
And our vote counts.
That's right.
But that's as a board member. And I've been on the board a long time because during the pandemic, they would not let us get off the board. They would not let us change chairperson, so I
Yeah.
stayed there with, and they
Extra
would come
2
with a
years. Yeah.
and they would come with a mask on.
Uh-huh.
Miss Pratt would send somebody with a mask outside my house, and
That's
I'd
right.
meet them out, and we'd
Mhm.
sign whatever we had to sign,
That's
and we
right.
took care of business even
That's
during
right.
the pandemic.
Exactly right.
That's right.
But as a member of the Council on Aging, just
Mhm.
going to the Council on Aging,
That's
and
right.
I attend Greater King David.
That's it. Greater
And
King
Shout out
David
to
in the
Greater King
house.
David.
yeah, and I do that because that's my church,
Yeah.
and I enjoy going there. I started going about maybe 3 years ago,
Mhm.
and I said, "Oh, I may not like this," so they kept encouraging me to go.
Mhm.
And I went. I loved the games.
Yeah.
I hadn't colored since I was a child. Now I'm coloring.
Uh-huh.
I'm
That's good for your
playing
motor skills.
games. I
Mhm.
love bingo
Yeah.
and the line dancing
The line dancing.
and that exercise.
Mhm.
I don't want to miss a Tuesday. He comes on a Tuesday,
Mhm.
and I make sure I'm there.
That's exactly right.
And all the things, and sometimes I'm leaving out
That's
of
right.
my area, my subdivision, and I see the Meals on Wheels truck,
All right.
Mhm.
and he's
Mhm.
going to take care of the sick and shut in.
Oh,
That's
yes.
it.
Amen.
That's
And to me, that's a blessing
It is.
because there are sick and shut in people.
Mhm.
Families, they don't have families here anymore to
That's
take
right.
care of them.
Or they outlived them, Miss Booker.
And
Sometimes
well,
they
they have
outlived
outlived their
Yeah,
families. So
that's
the
right.
thing about it is, you have the Council Agent with that Meals on Wheels truck going there taking food for them, and so that to me that's a blessing.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
the Council Agent is my thing.
That's
it.
right.
I
That's
love it.
That's it.
I
That's
enjoy
right.
it, and when I can't get there, I get mad because I can't go and have fun.
That's right.
That's right.
But
And we
see-
need the and none of this could be done without the millage, right?
That's right.
That's
And
right.
I voted already.
All
I
right.
already voted,
All
and I
right.
voted for the millage.
Yes,
Mhm.
ma'am.
And I did a little paper for my
For your neighborhood.
my neighborhood, and I did a little paper for Greater King David, and I
Yes,
explained to
yes.
them when I went to the meeting with Dr. Gilmore
Mhm.
and Donald Collins Lewis. I represented my group,
That's
That's it.
so I
right.
went back to I tell them what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think we have everybody voting. We had one man who he hadn't registered to vote.
Mhm.
We took him down there.
All
All
right.
right. All right.
Took him to Baker, registered him to vote, and he
Amen.
came back the other day. He said, "Ladies, I voted with his
That's
little
right.
thing."
That's
so,
awesome.
So
That's
seniors
awesome.
get together and we can
Yes.
take care of each other.
That's right.
And
That's
the
right.
Council on Aging have taken care of us.
Amen. to
Amen.
So
Well,
that.
that's
we
great.
appreciate
We
you.
voting yes in the house on
That's right.
Saturday,
Right.
y'all. We're not letting any of the naysayers fool us. And unfortunately, many of them are not as informed.
No.
And so
Right.
that's why we're here today to enlighten them
Mhm.
that there is no negative impact. There isn't a negative impact to the Council on Aging,
Right.
and that we can get this out the way on Saturday, and we will have what, 10 years?
10 years.
Won't have to come back.
Two
Won't
more
have to come
from
back.
the first one, and then 10 more. So that gives us almost 12 years.
Of,
Yeah.
of meals and greatness for,
That's
for
right.
We
seniors.
won't bother
And
you
growth.
anymore.
And we won't
We
That's
won't
right.
bother
That's
you.
right,
Yeah,
Miss
that's
Booker.
right.
Well, we want to thank you for joining, and I know it's getting dark, so we're not gonna keep you out here late.
But there is one thing I gotta say.
Okay.
Cats told me to tell y'all this. If you need a free ride to the polls,
Okay.
Right.
Cats is offering free rides to the polls on Saturday.
That's right.
So no one should have to say, I can't get to the voting booth,
Mhm.
because Cats bus transportation system, thank you, Brother Theo, and all your staff
That's
and all
right.
your drivers.
Yeah.
That's it.
They are offering free transportation this Saturday to go vote, and go vote yes.
That's right.
Proposition number 3
Oh,
for the
yes.
Council on Aging.
So, Dr. Gilmore,
Yes.
the phone is ringing off the hook. So you want to take a couple of calls?
Sure, I don't mind
All right.
taking calls.
Okay. Good evening. You listening to the Lotus Zone Live. Who are we speaking with?
Good evening. This is Betty Catto.
Hey, Miss Catto,
Hey,
how
Miss
you
Catto.
doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you all doing?
We doing good.
Life
You
is
want to tell
wonderful.
us something about the Council on Aging, or going out and supporting our seniors?
Oh, yes, indeed. I got a plenty to tell you about the Council on
Yeah,
Aging
Miss
and how they
Betty,
support the seniors. The Council on Aging does a lot, and what they do matter.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
all
it
are
is.
always looking out for us. You know, right now, y'all are busy during these holidays
Yes,
trying to
ma'am.
get some extra stuff done for us.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
know it's not going to be easy. It's going to be rough, but guess what?
Yes,
Y'all
ma'am.
going to get it done because it matters to y'all.
That's
Right,
right. That's
right.
right. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you for that
we thank you
testimony.
for calling in. And look, it's still Lotus Zone, so I'm gonna give you a Pyrex so that you can go make you some cornbread dressing, and I'm gonna make sure it gets sent to your senior center here.
Okay, well, thank you so much and happy holidays.
Same
and I love
to
you. All.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay,
Mark,
bye.
Mark Ganji wants to know, has the SNAP shutdown affected COA ability to obtain food negatively?
It
I guess
had
the USDA food products.
Well, no, we have a great food vendor, and once we knew SNAP was going to happen, they started sourcing us some good stuff for us. So we haven't had much problem with the SNAP shutting us down. So thank you for your question, Mark. We're gonna go to a quick break, Dr. Gilmore. We'll come back to some phone calls, and we'll let our next guest come and let Ms. Booker get on the road. She got to go to Delta
Don't
Sigma
y'all
Theta
forget
meeting.
Go vote yes this Saturday. It doesn't have a negative impact on the Council on Aging. Ms. Amor and her staff are able to maintain with the 2.0 that they have. So go vote yes on Saturday. It doesn't have a negative effect on the Council on Aging. Proposition 3, vote yes.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors.
Thank you guys on Facebook. Y'all chime in and let me know you're there. Thank you, Chef Celeste. I see you watching us.
Yeah.
Dr. Gilmore, we are back. Well, let's go over a few of those. Chef Celeste, he laughing because he was just saying how he loved them red beans and rice you made for him one day last week. Chef Celeste made some good old red beans and rice, and they were just talking about that a few minutes ago. But Dr. Gilmore, we're going to talk about
that's part of your nutrition. Okay, you spend millage money.
That's it. I got
ensuring
a
that people have
nutritionist
good meals
and a dietitian and a chef. That's right. They don't know.
Yep.
All right, Doc. You want to take calls or you want to?
Yeah. Let's first take some calls.
Okay.
All right.
Good evening. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who are we speaking with?
This is Sharon O'Connor from the Lotus
Center.
The
Lotus Center. Hey, Miss O'Connor. How you doing?
Hi, how y'all doing? I'm fine.
We're doing good. You want to tell us your thoughts on Thrive?
Well, I'm renewing the Council on Aging.
Oh, it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Amen.
When I came here from New Orleans and I joined the Council on Aging, that's like my second life.
Amen.
Amen. God is so good.
Anything and everything that I can do to enjoy myself. I've met so many beautiful people, and they do so many great things for us. And it's always an opportunity to grow and learn at the Council on Aging.
Amen.
And what they've done for us and what they're doing for us, no one has ever done anything like it. And I'm so grateful.
We so appreciate
That's
you
a
coming
beautiful
to us.
testimony.
That's a beautiful
Thank you so much for that. We're glad that Baton Rouge makes you feel like home. And we're also glad that, you believe in the work that we're doing and that you show that in your vote.
Yes,
and
definitely.
Look, Miss O'Connor, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I questioned a lot of seniors at the center because I wanted to find out exactly who went voted, who needs to get voted, and see who we can get some people to go bring them to vote. And we got a big center. And
That's
it was
right.
like 3 or 4 people said, I haven't voted, but I told them, make sure you vote yes.
That's right. Number 3. Proposition number 3.
Right.
Yep.
So we definitely got that.
Thank you so much.
Miss O'Connor, I'm going to give you one of these nice ceramic pot sets, and we're going to make sure we send it to you. It's really nice. You can't see it in here, but it's really nice. It's cream with gold handles, and you can go in there and make your little soup in it or something. All right, it's going to come to you to the Lotus Center.
Yes, I appreciate that.
All right, Miss O'Connor, love you. Thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Good evening. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who am I speaking with? Hold on, I missed it. Good evening. Hey, Mr. Theodore Wiley, I see you on the caller ID. Welcome to the Lotus Zone.
Mr.
How you
Theodore.
doing, Mr. Theodore?
I'm doing all right.
You doing all right? You listening in on us, huh?
Yeah, I'm listening in. I was making sure y'all ain't have no block on my number.
We don't have no block on your number, Mr. Wiley. We ain't blocking no numbers tonight. How you doing? You want to give us some good news about the Council on Aging? You got any questions
You
for
got
us?
any testimony for us?
Well, I've enjoyed the last 4 or 5 Wednesdays. We've been having classes on fall prevention and stuff, and helping. And that's helping a lot of people to get around.
That's right.
And know what to do to prevent fall.
To prevent your own self from falling, because you know sometimes it takes a minute for our mind and our body to catch up, and you have to take a 5-second delay to catch yourself, right, Mr. Wiley?
Yeah.
Fall protection is extremely important, and I'm so glad to hear that you all offer. And these classes are free, right?
Yeah, free.
Free fall protection classes for our senior citizens, because I'm sure falls are some of the biggest injuries.
It is the biggest injuries,
Yeah.
and it leads to the most deaths. Falls.
Right.
For
So
seniors.
you get free fall prevention classes here at the Council on Aging.
That's right.
And Mr. Theodore, you're a blessing to be a part of our family.
And look, Mr. Theodore, we don't have no electronics tonight, but I tell you what we do have. We got your old fancy Ninja pot cooker thing. I don't know what it's called, but give it to your give it to your wife. Let her make some rice or some gumbo or something with it. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get the gumbo ready for the next cold front.
There you go.
And we go get some fishing rods and some hunting gear and some things other than kitchen utensils and supplies in this giveaway.
This is for Thanksgiving. We normally have
Thanksgiving
electronics,
theme.
but
Okay,
this is
gotcha.
Thanksgiving.
All right.
Get them ready for Thanksgiving. Doc, we will get some fishing rods. All right, Mr. Wiley, thank you so much.
All right.
All right.
What he's saying is just a little bit about what seniors have been experiencing since we went out as a parish and passed this millage 8 years ago. We talking about 8.4 million meals served in the past 8 years due to this millage. Now, that's not anything I want to play with when we get to the polls on Saturday.
That's right.
I need to vote yes so that I can ensure that we can do 8.4 million more. Because remember, Thrive has no negative impact, doesn't have a negative impact on the Council on Aging. So you're going to still be able to make 8.4 million meals.
That's right.
If we vote yes on Saturday. We're talking about 132,000 rides. Y'all see these vans riding around the city.
That's right.
Some of them have meals in there that's delivering 7 meals, because at one time you only could do 5, right? And when you got the tax millage, you upped it to 7.
That's right.
So now they got 7 meals in the boxes. If you're homebound and you can't get out to go eat. So we got 132,000 rides that people have been taking to the doctor's office and grocery stores and things like that. What I love also is this 21 million number. 21 million supplies.
That's right.
And that's for those who might need a walking cane.
That's right.
A wheelchair.
Incontinence supplies. Nutritional supplements.
Insure, Boost. 21 million items.
That's right.
21 million items left the Council on Aging over the past 8 years.
That's right.
To tend to some need that a senior may have. We cannot risk playing politics
Right.
this Saturday,
That's right.
we need to vote yes to Proposition 3 so that we have a guaranteed 10 more years of these type of services, Ms. Amar.
And let me tell you, a lot of people don't know how the Council on Aging is designed or is made up. But I can tell you, we have quite a bit of oversight. We're overseen by the Governor's Office of Elderly Affairs. I have an executive board of directors, and I have an advisory board of seniors, composed of seniors. There are about 24, 25 of them, and we meet once a quarter, Dr. Gilmore.
Wow.
And in that meeting, the seniors say to us what they want. And in all honesty and actuality, my first advisory board chairman's name was Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell said, in West Baton Rouge, they have a millage. It's time to go get one, and the seniors gonna lead it. That's how we started with a millage in the first place. And I'm so glad we have Miss Wooten.
You have an advisory board member
I got an advisory board member here today, Miss Carolyn Wooten, and she's gonna tell us, about her role as an advisory board member. She also can tell us some things about being a member of the Council on Aging. And she goes to one of the newer ones, the newer locations off on Perkins Road at Olympia Stadium.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Wooten.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so happy to be here. There's so much I'd like to say, but I know I don't have enough time. But I'm going to piggyback and say, number one, vote yes.
All right.
Saturday,
All right.
Vote yes.
All right.
I was on a phone call just before I got in here.
Proposition 3.
Telling me, what should I do? I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
And as a member of the advisory board, when we meet with the board, when we meet with the staff, we find out information that we can go back to our centers and let people know about.
That's
Perkins is a growing center.
It
It
is.
is really, really growing
And
now.
we got to get us a building out there, our own building.
Yes, we need a building. We need a building. Vote yes Saturday. We need a building.
That's right.
But Council on Aging does so much. Personally, I get more out of it than I put in.
Yes, ma'am.
Not just going to the center to play bingo, the meals, Zumba on Monday.
And Zumba?
And yoga.
You get Zumba?
Zumba, and then we
I've
have
never even done Zumba, and you got seniors around here experiencing
and
Zumba.
yoga, James.
Visit Perkins Center, 9:30 on the Monday morning. Miss Donna is great.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I get my exercising. I get a meal, a home cooked. Well, it's like a home cooked meal. It is. You get so much. I get to interact with people who are going through the same things that I have experienced. I'm a widow now, and that was rough.
Yes,
also, I love to volunteer. I love children.
That's it.
I volunteer with the Ageless Circle.
That's right.
Seniors, if you don't come out and meet with those kids and other seniors.
With the intergenerational program.
Wow. Now, that's been since the tax also, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Vote yes Saturday.
All right.
You want to keep it out.
Okay. Yeah, we got you.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, we thank you, Miss Wooten. We thank you for your volunteer hours. We also thank you just for being on the board and being a participant and trusting us to do some great things. And I know a lot of folks, it's a lot going on, Dr. Gilmore, that's been very confusing.
Yeah.
It's been very confusing to the seniors. Matter of factly, when we were at the ice cream social in Central, I had a senior that just to begin to cry, right? Because she goes to the center every day, but her pastor told her to vote no. Right. And she said she started crying because she don't want to hurt either of us. And we don't want to put seniors in that predicament. And here's another thing. A lot is being said on social media, and I refrain from answering. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be fighting my base.
Refrain sometimes.
I refrain a lot.
Yes.
I don't want to go back and forth with folks because one thing I know is I know what we do. And I know that the seniors need these funds. And I know that it matters what we do. And so if I say that we are not losing anything, then you ought to be able to entrust my word.
And there are people who have said that. In fact, I saw a screenshot. I saw a post on Sylvia Andrews where she posted at the end of the day, I think she may have called you. I know she inboxed me, texted me, but she said at the end of the day, I trust that the CEO, who's been managing this for the past 8 years, if she hasn't spoken out against it, then she needed to go vote for it.
That's right.
Because I have no doubt if you thought it was something that was going to harm or hurt seniors, you and a
That's
whole
right.
coalition of others
That's
would have
right.
been back in you.
And my board,
And
you
your board,
know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
my
yeah,
board
yeah.
and our legal counsel. We got one of
Right.
the best in the city,
Yep,
you know.
yep. Has
And
no
so
problem filing a lawsuit.
that's right. If
So,
they, yes, exactly right.
so and that's what, you know, for those that are torn
Mhm.
based on, you know, what they believe and what they may not know, do know that there is nothing that Ms. Amar, her board, her advisory board,
That's right.
we would get behind if we thought that it was going to have a negative impact on our senior citizens.
Miss Ernestine Jackson say somebody keep beating her and she trying to get in the call. Hey, Miss Williams,
Tell-
she
ask
on
Miss
Meals
Jackson
on
to type-
Wheels.
ask
And
her to
type your
question
comment
in.
in, your question in. Mr. Oscar is in there. But let me just say, I want to thank Miss Wooten and Miss Booker for coming
Thank you
out.
so
It's
much.
later than they normally come out, but
Bless
it
you.
was important for them to come and to be heard.
Mhm.
And sometimes it's better to hear things from your peers.
Yeah.
And so what we're gonna do, Dr. Gilmore, we're gonna go to our next break.
Okay.
And then the rest of the show, we're gonna take calls from the seniors because
Gotcha.
they want to talk.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
what we'll do.
Thank you so much. All right. Well, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you,
Thank
Ms.
you for your
Wooten.
support.
All right.
and your
We're
vote.
going to the break, y'all. We'll be right
Proposition
back. And Mr. Mark, you're right. We're gonna have a prize for you. Facebook, he asked a good question, and Mr. Mark, we're gonna get you a prize. And he said the new commercial is awesome. But we're gonna go to the break and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors. Council on Aging, serving seniors.
All right, Dr.
Council on
We're
Aging.
gonna spend the end of this show talking to our seniors, letting them call in, letting them
Okay.
make comments. So far we've given some great information. Anything else you wanna discuss about?
No,
No.
I think that we've cleared it up. We gave a good history of how we got here.
Right.
That this whole Thrive thing is a brand. It didn't just start when the signs came up.
That's
It
right.
started back in February, March when you were negotiating
Mhm.
a good deal for the Council on Aging, where we weren't going to lose any money and cause a
Mhm.
negative impact because the city was already taking money from you before. So they just keeping what they already were taking back years ago. And we talked about all the great service that you provide. And right now, it's not the time to jeopardize that.
That's right. I
Right now,
agree.
it's time to vote yes on Saturday so we can get 10 more years of Meals on Wheels and all these great services we provide to seniors.
All right, let's answer some calls.
All right.
Good evening. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who am I speaking with?
Norma Lewis.
Hey, Miss Norma Lewis, how are you?
Doing great.
Miss Norma, tell the people what center you go to.
Jewel J. Newman.
Jewel J. Newman. All right, Miss Lewis.
Yes.
What you want to say? You want to say something about the election?
Yes, I have voted. I did early voted.
Yes, ma'am.
And I sure voted yes.
Thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much.
We sure appreciate you for
What
voting.
do you like most about the Council on Aging?
What is it?
What do you love most about the Council on Aging?
Oh, how they provide food for the needy. And also they bring meals to people who are not able to get out. They're doing a whole lot for people.
Outstanding.
Yes,
Outstanding.
Yes.
Well, look, Miss Norman, you have a Lotus on Live T-shirt?
Yes, I do.
What color you got?
I already have
Miss Norman calls in a lot.
colors.
She probably got all the colors. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, I got a nice pot for you, a nice black pot with the gold handles, and you can make us some gumbo in it. How about that?
Oh, good.
All
That's
right.
wonderful.
All right, Miss Norma. They're gonna make sure they get your stuff to your senior center. And thank you for calling in.
Thank you for voting.
Okay,
yes,
and thank you.
Yeah, all right. Have a good evening.
You too.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good evening. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Mr. Mark, I'm going to answer that right after this call. Who am I speaking with?
Deborah Douglas.
Hey, Miss Deborah, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you and Dr. Gilmore doing this afternoon?
Life is wonderful.
Good. Life is so wonderful for him. Life is always great and wonderful. How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing fine.
What you want to tell us about the Council on Aging in this upcoming election day on Saturday?
Please, ma'am, please, sir, go out and vote. Say yes, because if we ever need it, we need it now, because they provide transportation, food for those that can't cook for themselves, and they make sure they get to the doctors and stuff. And we do a lot of things at the center.
We do.
To help others.
And we getting ready to go on the train trip too, huh?
Oh, yes, indeed. Can't wait.
And don't forget, I want to pay. You know, I know. As a guest, I have to pay. I want to definitely be on that train.
All right. That's gonna be a wild train. It's gonna be a wild train because we have a good time on our cultural excursions. Huh, Miss Deborah?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we have a good time. Doc, when I tell you they have a good time, they like teenagers going wild. Well, Miss Deborah, I have for you a 13-inch covered baking dish. Is really nice. And yeah, I don't know if you crank that oven up, but you sure can make a nice casserole in this.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. All right. And we'll get it to you out at the Lotus Center. All right.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
You too.
You too.
I think someone asked about your pool.
Hey, Miss Iona Gosseran and Miss Minnie Robinson out from the Cheneyville Center. Mr. Mark.
Cheneyville.
The pool is done. Homewood is complete. We have repainted it. And let me tell you what else we did. We turned that baby pool into a hot tub. So starting when the weather warms up, when we get through the winter season, we will be back and able to go to Homewood, and all the senior centers will take a round and take a turn once or twice a month going and using the facility. But Homewood looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to show it to you all and share it with you.
And by the way, for those who don't know, Homewood is one of their senior centers.
And it's our aquatic center.
And it's an aquatic center.
And
so our seniors get a chance to experience aquatic exercises,
water safety.
Water safety.
We take a water safety class because
Okay.
everybody needs to know that you can drown in a teaspoon of water, but here's what you do to prevent that. And then we do aquatic exercise or water aerobics.
Wow.
And then we wind down in the hot tub with our vitamin juice. No alcohol.
Wow. And by the way, none of this would be made possible if we didn't have the millage.
That's right.
So go vote yes
it's in
on
the Homewood
Proposition 3.
neighborhood. It's got an
And that's
Olympic
what our
size
Perkins
pool.
Road. That's
It's
our
off of,
Perkins Road.
off of Starn and Perkins.
Okay.
It's an amazing facility. I can't wait for them to see the redo of it. What?
Hey,
Okay.
Miss Francis.
Hey, Miss Francis Johnson. How you doing? Okay, we're gonna take another call. She said, when is the train trip? We are coming on it. We are nailing it down. We are either going to Orlando, Birmingham, or Chicago. We just waiting on them to
On the
come
train
back.
leaving out of New Orleans?
Yes, and we're waiting on them to come back with all the figures and then let me know
Before
how
you
many
take
we can
that,
go.
for those, I don't know what to call them. In fact, I don't even want to give them a name. But for those who who look at the internet and go, all they do is dance with Daisy Dukes and boots and take trips.
Right. why we do those things.
Why do you do those things?
We do
especially
those.
when you're using the money that we as property taxpayers pay. Why do you do those
Well,
things?
because our mission is to make sure that seniors can maintain their independence and live in their homes as long as possible. And one of the critical aspects of maintaining your independence is breaking social isolation and getting you engaged with your peers. And studies have proven if you go to a senior center and you participate in the type of activities that we do 2 or 3 times a week, Dr. Gilmore, you can add 7 years to your life existence.
Wow.
7 years. And so we want our seniors to live longer and to be stronger and to be healthy and know how to maintain their own care, because oftentimes they are by themselves or alone. So these are just activities that break social isolation better than sitting in the building playing bingo, getting out. Here's another thing. We're on some of these trips and cultural islands that we go to, we have people that have never been outside the city and the parish of East Baton Rouge until they join the Council on Aging. And so it's a blessing to be able to go and watch that and see that.
I know I went a few years back. Was it Memphis maybe somewhere? You actually had seniors that could relate to some of the things in the museum.
That's right.
Because
That's right.
that was stuff occurred in their early years of life, and they were able to relate to what was on display there.
That was their early years. All right, we'll take a couple of calls, Dr. Gilmore.
All right.
Thank you for calling the Lotus Zone. Who am I speaking with?
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking with?
This is Betty Nelson.
Hi, Miss Nelson. How are you?
Nelson?
Good.
Great.
Good. You got a question or a comment?
Hello?
Hey, Miss Betty, turn your sound down so you can hear me good. Hey, Miss Vera, you got a question or a comment, Miss Betty?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good.
Why do you love the Council on Aging?
Because
okay. She listening to herself.
Why do you love the Council?
We done lost Miss Betty.
Well, I love the Council. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I come for the exercise for the
Miss Betty phone going in now. We're going to have to try to catch her.
Well, she said she come for the exercise. Thank you, Miss Betty.
Thank you. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, Daryl Gissel.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm glad you got in. We got.
I
how
know
are
it was
you?
busy.
I know the lines are ringing.
Hundreds of calls.
And we ready for your question.
And Mr. Gissel is
a former
yep
CAO for the city of Baton Rouge.
Yep.
Under the former Mayor Broom's administration, and he was a great ally for the Council on Aging, and we appreciate all that you have done for us. Okay, let's hear your question.
Well, I just want to thank you guys first for all the work you've done to create support for the Council on Aging.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
I know that's been a fight for a long time to get funding. I have a real question in this whole measure, and that is, why are we being asked to take funding from the Council on Aging away? I mean, this measure actually reduces the money that we have to operate the Council on Aging, and I'm just trying to figure out if there's an explanation for why we're doing this.
So, good question, and I'm going to take part of it, and I'll let you, Ms. Amor.
All right.
I'm not sure if you saw the earlier portion of the show. Was Gissel in office then? The Council on Aging has had money taken from them twice already through rollbacks.
Right.
So what Ms. Amor negotiated was, because at 2.0 is where she is now, even though the voters voted for 2.25. Under the previous administration and city council, because they rolled her back twice already, for the past 6 years, she's been able to maintain and provide services at the 2.0 level that hasn't had an impact on her staff or the services. So what she told this current mayor and city council was that you've been taking away 0.25 from me for 6 years by not collecting that, okay? Because you never got it.
I never got it. Right.
So she never collected it. Just keep what you've already never collected from me and don't touch me ever again. And what she did negotiate was a contract
in the CEA,
updated CEA, that says that once they decide to keep that 0.25 permanently, that they are to never ever come back to the agency again. And they agreed to update the CEA to never ever come back again to ask for anything. And so and you can talk the spirit of friendship because you were there.
Right.
In the spirit of friendship and in working with them, and to help again this new mayor and new council be able to maintain the budget. That's what she thought was best for her senior citizens. What she has told me is that if they would have ever tried to come for the 2.0, then we would have had to
take some legal
matters. We would have had to do some. We would have to do more. But because they were not going to be financially impacted on their operations, because they haven't collected those dollars in years, that she thought that was the best way to have a good relationship with the mayor.
And Mr. Gissel, for us, during the course of the 2 rollbacks, Dr. Gilmore, taxes were reassessed. So in actuality, our collection amount went up, right? At the current 2.0,
than from what it was 8 years ago.
Than from what it was when we initially began. We've gotten more money in the last year or two than we've gotten when they were collecting the 0.25. Now, how we got in this negotiation, a couple of the council members asked me, will we be willing to allow the city to utilize the uncollected amount? And would we be okay with that? And my take was, we don't have it anyway. And we hadn't had it in 4 or 5 years. And we're doing something, we have learned to manage our budget. Now, what they're going to do with it, they said some stormwater management and some other things. I can't attest to that. But what I can attest to is that
you're protected. That
I'm protected and no money is being taken from me.
Right.
And I'm not in the city's, I'm not under their purview, which is another great thing. I'm different than
your quasi-public state agency.
That's it.
So, and they won't ask the Council on Aging to roll back in the future,
again,
like
in the future.
The assessments go up.
And that's a beautiful thing,
right?
Okay, at the negotiation table, to know that in the future your CEA says that you can't roll me back anymore.
Right, because I know you guys have unfortunately been the target
twice.
A lot of political yak.
Yes, sir.
You've been there for us. Yeah, you've been there for us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys have really had to fight. I am concerned about the city budget overall, and that my fear is that what's going on is that we have not completed the negotiations with St. George on what we negotiated what funding we're giving them for services that they're going to provide for themselves, but we've not negotiated with them on what services they will pay Baton Rouge for, City Parish for the coroner, the DA, the jail, the public defender, for all of those services that we still have to pay for.
Exactly.
And that's terrifying. And that is terrifying, Mr. Gissel. And hopefully somebody's reviewing your resume so that you can return back as CAO.
I know the good things that were on the horizon, and not to say that they're not, but I just know that the funding to make sure that it's fair across the board, so that and I think even for the people in St. George, they need to know what they're going to be responsible for in order to make their budget solid also.
And I haven't heard any of those discussions either. Hopefully they're happening.
No, that's just...
but the public isn't. I know that I am not aware, and I consider myself to be an informed
and because we're a parish-wide entity, we will most definitely we serve those in St. George and all the other cities, and so it would be great for us to know those things too, right?
But I think that the amazing thing is, I remember at the city council where even some of the council people who in the past have kind of not been cordial toward the Council on Aging actually acknowledge that the Council on Aging has provided wonderful services for people throughout the parish.
Yeah, you're exactly
we
right.
We have seen some growth in that area.
And they've been coming to visit and taking tours. And I think,
Amen.
Mr. Gissel, you and I talked some years ago, and I set out to say that we're going to let our work speak for us, give us an opportunity, and we'll show you what we can do. I think we've done that, and so I'm okay with doing our fair share and our part, and participating and helping this new administration, because I got to work with them for the next 4 years. But it's my hope that they will get a great plan out to people, because there is a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
More questions than answers.
And your seniors are ringing you off the hook.
Yep.
Brother Gessel, thank you so much for your support.
And one other thing, if the tax does not pass for any reason, the Council on Aging is still protected because you guys, the millage is in place for what?
We have another 2 years on the current millage. And next year was actually our official year to start our renewal process. And so if it does not pass, we intend to ask to be put on the ballot for one of the upcoming proposition elections next year, and to try to get the word out for us again. But it's our hope that we don't have to do this again.
It's a lot of work, brother. I don't have to tell you. It's a lot of work.
Oh my gosh.
And your seniors are buzzing off the hook on it. Brother.
Thanks again for all the work that you guys
have. And we have a Council on Aging t-shirt for you. You couldn't wear it before, but you can wear it now.
I say I'm officially a senior, so I'm there too.
We got your t-shirt.
Okay,
all right,
gotcha.
Mr.
Have a great one.
Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.
Former CAO Darrell Gessel, who has been an advocate and supporter.
Amazing. He called into the Lotus.
and he truly cares about what's going on with your money.
And he cares about the Council on Aging.
And he cares about the Council on Aging.
He and William Daniels were some of our best strongholds in the administrations. And you, Dr. Gilmore, when you were there, you all helped us tremendously. Hold on, let's take a call.
How much time we got left? Because these seniors are ringing off the hook.
Good evening. Welcome to the Lotus Zone. You're on with Dr. Gilmore and Tasha. Who am I speaking with?
This is Lily Cage.
Hey, Miss Mary. From Jewel. Hey, my darling, from Jewel J. Norman.
Yeah, do know.
I know it. A number one. How you doing? You want to talk? You got any questions you want to talk about?
This is the first time I had tried this. I tried it once, but I didn't go through with it. So I said, I'm just going to try it today and see can I get somebody.
All right.
So, and I just enjoy y'all do such a wonderful job. It just thrills me to know what y'all do for our seniors.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We
and I appreciate y'all and love y'all so much.
We love you too. And look, we got you a nice 5-in-1 expandable skillet that you can use in your house, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, and we're gonna make sure we get that out to the Jewel J. Newman Center.
I can't believe it.
All right, you got in and you won. Look at God.
I really can't. Thank y'all so much.
All right,
thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget if you haven't already, vote yes on Saturday. If you haven't already,
I don't already vote.
Proposition 3. All right, excellent. Proposition 3.
All right, thank you.
I got a text from someone saying recap all the things over the past 8 years.
Okay.
So this ain't all of them, but I'm gonna just give as much as I can because out of respect for time. 8.4 million meals served over the past 8 years. $823,000 in reinvestments and renovations of senior centers in Zachary, in Central, and at Antioch. And where's Antioch located?
Antioch is out in Jones Creek.
Jones Creek. So $823,000 was spent to renovate and upgrade those senior centers.
Right. 27 million.
27. Oh, I missed that number.
You missed that one.
The $27 million number. Ms. Amar, what? Because this was all your vision. Ms. Amar, this $27 million that has been spent over the past 8 years is everything Ms. Amar. I can remember when we were broke.
That's right.
She had this vision. So tell these folks who pay taxes, what did you do with $27 million
we built
of the tax?
A Lotus Village 116 unit apartment complex for seniors to age in place.
Wow.
To age in place.
Basically senior housing.
Senior housing.
You built housing for senior citizens.
That's exactly right.
That's what you did with $27 million. And actually, that was your portion because you leveraged that with other grants and things also, right?
That's right. That was their portion. I paid less.
Oh, okay. That's why I say if Ms. Amar supports this and hasn't been out talking against this Proposition 3, then who are we? A woman who has steered the ship with a great staff for 8 years. If she isn't out, because believe me, if it was hurting seniors, we'd hear her.
Most definitely.
We'd hear
Most
her.
Definitely.
But let's see. $850,000 on an ageless circle. What is an ageless circle?
That's just, we're in it right now. It's an intergenerational center where we take our Take It Forward and our technology classes, computer lab in here. We have this amazing studio in here, and we work with the seniors, and the seniors work with the youth.
And where is it located at?
It's located at the corner of Gus Young and 38th.
$850,000 spent on Gus Young. Yeah. Who else in the history okay, of this city has spent, put that camera on up there. Who else in the history of this city, has spent $850,000? $850,000
maybe Pearl
on
George.
Gus Young.
Maybe Pearl George when
George.
She built the community center.
When she built the community center. Let's pay her love and respect.
That's
it. That's right here. So, it's not time to play politics about who the mayor is or who the city council. If our leader, Ms. Amar, says that it's not going to have a negative impact on our senior citizens, then let's go vote yes for proposition number 3.
Let's go vote yes. And as we get ready to run out of time, and we are out of time, seniors, this has been amazing show. What I'm going to do, because I know what we got, a lot of stuff that we haven't done. I'm going to allow the ladies right now. They're going to go in the chat and go ahead and just the rest of the prizes. They're going to pick some people who made some comments and give it away through Facebook. And don't forget, we got our Thanksgiving dinner coming up, Dr. Gilmore, on the 20th, November the 20th. We're having Thanksgiving. And just FYI, make sure you go to your senior center because they're going to have some prizes there. And
what's
then
for dinner on Thanksgiving?
We got
y'all know yet?
Chicken and sausage and turkey gumbo. We have rice and gumbo. We got turkey, smoked turkey, cornbread dressing, greens or beans or green beans,
on November 20th.
Yam casserole, homemade rolls,
sweet
potato pie, pumpkin pie, and pecan pie. We switching it up this year. Oh, and don't forget the gravy and the cranberry sauce. Traditional
y'all gonna
dinner.
Good.
They're gonna eat good. And then, Dr. Gilmore, the next day, on the 21st, we're giving away 1,200 turkeys, and we're delivering them to the senior
1,200 turkeys to
you
the
don't
senior
have to come
centers.
and get in no line. We're gonna deliver them to the senior center, and your senior center coordinator will get with you about how you receive those.
Thanks for making sure that our senior
former board chair and former councilwoman Donna Collins Lewis has been working hard.
Wonderful
Mr.
lady.
Josh Hollins. And then we got some volunteers, and so we want to thank you and appreciate them.
On behalf of the Generation United PAC that's been doing the work, I want to say thank you. Ms. Amar can't, but I want to say thank you if you've been waving signs of doing a push card to keep these seniors happy and keep their services rolling.
That's right. And so we'll be back, seniors, in a couple Tuesdays. We'll be back in a couple Tuesdays. As always, thank you from Trudy. Say bye. Thank you from me and from Trudy.
Hi, seniors. Love you.
We appreciate you guys, and we'll check you all next week. And thank you for the late show. Y'all up and active and paying attention. It's been great. All right, y'all have a good evening. Good night.